It's a drag not being over here. Trust me, I know.
What?
Huh? Some kind of fancy ship that's knot or something. But Sean Pettiford must have done that.
Yeah.
That's a Sean P knot if I've ever seen one.
You can always tell if Sean tied down a car. Forget that it's
Very
tied in some.
complicated.
Yes, very complicated. Sorry, Sean.
But good.
Yeah, it doesn't come undone.
Morning, Alex. Morning, Zach.
Morning.
Zach is back from getting married.
Yes, he is.
Look at that. I think that was the world's longest honeymoon. I've never heard anybody take that much time off. How was it, Zach?
It was great.
So, what are we doing today? It's another Holy Grail Mustang day. Again, we don't use that term loosely anymore because it's got to be a really special one.
Yeah.
And you know what happened this week? They finally roasted our coffee. So those of you who pre-ordered the Holy Grail Blend Blue Island Coffee by Dennis Collins, created by Kelsey Collins, Zach, and Chris Hopkins. Anyway, it's ready to ship.
Awesome.
So for those of you that pre-ordered it, yours is shipping this week. And for those of you who do like to pre-order stuff and want it right on time, if you order it today, it'll ship out today. I digress back to what we're really doing today. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to Germantown, Tennessee to rescue another Holy Grail Mustang. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's definitely worth watching. Grab your cup of Joe and let's go. Good morning.
Mr. Collins, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Sorry, I didn't know you were coming so early. I live 3 minutes from here, so.
Well, I had the Waze on, so I didn't text you. I'm sorry for that.
You guys drove up this morning too. That's 7 hours. You're gonna do this and then go back too.
We'll be back tonight with the car.
Rotating drivers.
Assume we buy it.
Okay, yeah. I got
No, we left at 5 o'clock.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
so-
car, I have the carburetor and the air cleaner repo I talked about,
Okay.
and the title, and I had a sheet that when I started restoring the car too, that had the date stamps that I would found when I was working on it back in 2013 or 14, I think, when I first started messing with it.
Correct. Yeah, so 4168's automatic jet carburetor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The AB card, AA is a manual transmission.
That's cool. So the intake date code is an early one.
There's some of the race history with it.
Oh, cool. So the red car we had, that was a Tasca Ford car, it ran right out of 13.01. Any idea what this one ran?
Not sure, probably in the 14, 13 range, something like that.
Sometimes they write it on the glass.
Pretty stock on it. This is Atlanta Speedway, the Dixie Nationals, 1977, 78.
That's cool.
My granddad bought the car 76, 77, here's the old school title.
Okay, so it is one family owned from new.
No, he bought it in 76 or 77.
Oh, he did? Okay,
So second
okay.
owners. If you saw the picture I sent you, it had the original owner's manual. They stamped the original owner, William S. Thompson, and when he bought it at Paul Dobbs Ford here in Memphis. So the DSO, it's a Memphis car.
Yeah, I saw that DSO was 63, right? So, and Memphis is what, 15 or 16 miles from here?
Not even that. You can get there in like 5 minutes if you go to East Memphis. Yeah.
So this car hasn't gone very far.
Byhalia, Memphis, that's it, and then Atlanta for that. As far as I know, once they drag raced it, it set up in '82 when I was born, and it hasn't driven since '93. Granddad died in '99. My uncle inherited it. He died in '04. I inherited it, and then life got in the way, man.
Okay, so it sat for 29 years, not 40-something years.
Yeah, well, when they drove it down to Byhalia and they bought the house, it drove one time, and I never saw it drive again.
Okay,
So
well, that's 93 was when the red car was parked. That's crazy.
yeah, that was a cool car. That was a really amazing car.
Yeah, we still got it, so we're just testing and tuning it now.
There's some old titles and stuff, or registration from it and stuff from back in the day. That's some of the old pictures from it. But
Okay.
here's the carb. This was restored by a guy named Kerry Wardman. He runs the 428 Cobra Jet Registry. You ever heard of that website before?
I have. We've been on it several times.
Kerry did that for me. We horse traded and stuff, and he restored that carb for me.
That's great. They have the original carburetor.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think he. Oh yes. That got damaged in shipping. I totally had forgotten about that.
I'll fix that.
Yeah, I figured it looked a little spot weld or something like that on it.
It looks like it was just had some JB weld on it or something.
Yeah.
All right, so the right carburetor and ram air cleaner setup assembly. That is important, both of these.
Yeah.
We'll set those in the back seat.
Yeah. I'll open up the garage and move the Tahoe.
So the family's owned the car for 46 years, since 76. Last time I drove was in 93, which that's crazy. That's when the Tasker Ford car last ran.
Yep.
So can't wait to see this car. Guess what color it is?
I already saw the pictures.
Yes, you did. And these are color picks. Look at that.
One of my favorite colors.
Highland green. So Highland green was the color of the Bullet car, which makes generally an S coat or an R coat in Highland green is really desirable color. Very desirable. And there was only 131 of these in Highland green. Out of the 2,097, 131 were Highland green. So Bullet car, people consider the top of the food chain. I would actually have to call this either a ballistic bullet,
Yeah.
or I don't know, what's another name for it?
Ooh.
The bullet beater?
There you go. When I inherited the car, I told you I did it for a living. I started flying and I moved around the country and life just got in the way.
So it's got a cast iron intake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is my dad. This is Danny.
Hi guys.
Hi, how are you, sir?
I've run everything but a police
This is
radio and a gas station in that thing.
Hi, Dennis Collins.
Nice to meet you, Dennis.
You
I'm
too,
Dan
sir.
Alfred.
Nice to meet you.
It's an R car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody actually, this R shouldn't be here. Somebody actually put that there because they thought the factory missed it, but the fact these didn't leave with that R there. So somebody, I would say, did that after the fact, or somebody at the factory did it after the fact, but nevertheless. And a lot of times these numbers are hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good find.
See if we can find that one in that wheelhouse, Alex.
My brother and my dad took it down to the Dixie National, and they took they got there in time for the time trials,
Okay.
and they took the back two wheels off and put on a couple of slicks and went up to run their time trial, and they beat everything in their class.
In their stock class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it ran in the quarter? Any idea what the time was?
You might know better than me. I remember what Ron said, but other than that,
I don't remember.
Usually around 13.
Yeah, I was going to say around 12 or 13.
he said the factory restamped that? Oh, I'm sorry.
See this R right here? See how it's off?
Yeah.
Somebody thought that was missing, so they probably put it in there. But
Yeah.
most of them, it's not there.
Like I said on the phone, this is a 1969 block. I got underneath it. It's got the 9E on the below the oil pan, you know. So it was on the eastern wing of that plant, I think, where it was manufactured. But I never got behind the engine and all. These are what 8 NEMA heads, so they're like November of '68, something like that, I think.
So they're a little bit late too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is probably a '69 or very early '70s replacement block.
It's probably a service replacement motor. Most of them are.
That's what I figured. Because the rod was thrown on the original.
Okay. This is neat. All these inspection stickers. Wow.
79 over here.
These are the valve covers, and I have a few other parts that I've put in there over the years. It's life, you know. There you go.
Yep. Alex is very familiar with those.
Yeah. Original grill. Spare.
So what was going on with the rear end that y'all pulled the axles out of it?
I was trying to get originally I was trying to get the brakes going again, just so I could get it stopping and move it out of here eventually. I got married, had a kid, life got
Okay, so there wasn't anything wrong with the third member?
No,
Okay.
not like that.
That's a nice spot there, Alex. Look how clean the day codes are. Quarters haven't been messed with.
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, man, the thing I was curious about on this car is, see, it's a power steering car, Alex.
Power steering, automatic,
Power brakes.
Power brake.
That's pretty unusual for a
Yeah, they didn't
Cobra
make
Jet
many
car.
of them like that. Power disc brakes in the front, drums in the back,
Yeah.
and then to go straight.
Well, out of the 131 that were Highland Green, 23 got the GT package. And this isn't stuff I've memorized. Kevin Marty gave this to me yesterday, so thank you, Kevin, for this.
Yeah, we have gotten that deluxe.
6 of them had the track lock in the back. 3 of those had power steering. And 2 of them had a radio. Because a lot of these cars didn't have radios either, because people ordered in race.
Right, right.
And the fact that it's got power steering, power brakes, and a radio probably puts it as a one-off car, I guess. Very cool.
This is
Boom.
the original owner's manual.
131 Highland Green. So this is a really nice option car. This has been a great street race car.
Yep, that's the original owner when it was bought in '68. August, I think. They stamped it on the inside there.
Old Dobbs.
Long gone now.
Oh, yeah.
Dobbs turned into Auto Nation and something else now.
We did a little research on the way down. It says they are the 14th wealthiest family in
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
So they're approaching the $1 billion mark.
That's nice. I'm jealous.
This helped them a little bit along the way.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
So let's see if the, obviously the warranty tag should be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice too. So this DSO should be 63, and it is, which is Memphis. Axle code X is a 390-to-1 track lock, which is great. And of course, R is Highland Green, 2A is a black interior. It's a really nice tag. You can tell this is original paint, this jam it looks to be.
Yeah, it was green originally.
Yeah. Old school survival car.
So it looks like the only thing that's been touched up are the gold C stripes.
Yeah.
But the paint on the car is original.
That and those hood pins. There's the original paint here.
Wow.
There.
So original paint, just the gold C stripes have been done, Alex.
Oh, the.
Dash VIN tag is nice. Did you look at that, Alex?
I did not.
I like all those inspection stickers. That's really cool.
Yeah, my wife had a order for me made years ago, a porcelain one, and she got the artist to do all the stickers on the inside of the window. We keep it up every Christmas. It's pretty
Really?
cool. Mm-hmm. I'll show it to you later, yeah.
Jams are really nice, Alex. Yeah.
It's minus the dirt dauber nest. Like I said, it sat in Mississippi for a while. Garage, but still.
Well, these are expensive motors to build.
Yeah.
We know we've done, what, 2 of them the last 60 days.
You're talking about what? We had a month span for a correct date code at 68, 428 CJ. There's not many of those riding around.
And we have 2 of them.
There you go. Off the Cobra Jet registry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the fog lights in the trunk?
Yeah.
And the power glass on the front end.
That's just a marker light.
Oh, from the grill.
Yeah.
There's a can for it, maybe.
This is a fog light car, but I don't see the fog lights.
Yeah.
I see the switches in there. So here's the switch for the fog lights right here. That's a neat option.
Yeah.
You know, this car didn't get a tack, Alex. That's pretty unusual for an R code.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, non-tack car, but a fog light car. And this was not a special order car either. This was ordered for their stock, for their, as you probably know,
So it
just for the showroom.
if the guy bought it in August of '68, it would have been rolling the '69 bodies out right about that time, wouldn't they have? Yeah. So this would have been one of the last ones probably of this year to come to Memphis.
Body's nice.
Sweet
All
car.
right. Well, I like it. It is, I'm just gonna say exactly what you described, probably a little bit better. I like that, so I'm just gonna pay what we discussed on the phone.
That'll work.
All right.
I'm all ears.
And we're just gonna make this a Survivor.
Okay.
Oh, great.
That's what I would do. And you still cool with me on my own time coming down to Dallas and seeing
Absolutely, come for a ride.
Oh, man. I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll pull this one out next to Tasker Ford car, see which one runs harder.
yeah. You need me to move the lawnmower?
Well, I think Alex needs to look at it for a few minutes to figure out what he's going to do.
Yeah. I'll take her on lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dennis, good to meet you, sir.
You too, sir.
Always a pleasure to meet another Ford man.
You got one. There's two of them here today.
My dad would not allow me to pull the Chevrolet in the driveway.
Uh-oh. Well, I do some Chevrolets as well, but I love Mustangs, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They're my top passions.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Outstanding. All right, Alex, what's the plan?
Yeah.
Make it roll.
Tell me how I can help. I can get this out of the way, make it more accessible. Got some tools with me. Whatever you guys need, I'm all
That'd be
hands.
good.
Hey guys, if you guys are getting scammed or spammed or whatever, we do not have a sweepstakes. We do not have a giveaway. We are not sending you emails. So if you're getting something strange, it's strange, delete it. No lottery, nothing like that. Sorry you're getting scammed and spammed. We're trying our best. Zach and Kelsey are on it nonstop. So a quick recap on the history of this car. The gentleman we're dealing with, Dustin Autry, his dad bought the car in 1976. It's still in the 1976 title. He bought it from the original owner, which is listed in the owner's manual, in Memphis, which is less than 10 miles from here. So this car has not made it very far. He said he thought the last time it was inspected and or driven was 93. By looking at the car, it was likely 83, because this is a last inspection sticker. So let's go with that. It's 39 years. It's been in this garage up on jack stands. What a great find. Well, now we're just kind of hanging out, and I rolled the tires out and put some air in them because we're missing the castle nuts that hold the rotors or the front assembly on here so we could put the wheels on. So Alex has gone to AutoZone to buy some castle nuts. Once he gets back, we'll get the wheels on it, hopefully get it on the ground, get on the trailer, and go to lunch. Well, I'm going to try to start putting some of these pieces back in the car while Alex went to get some parts. We'll put the original radiator back in it. I think it's best just to put it in the position of the car is just going to ride the best, and probably strap it in there or something. So we don't want it to get damaged.
Look at that.
Either in the car or in the truck or something. Keep on going. I think I got the hard part. Pull up a little bit more. All right, Zach, grab that hook if you would. First time I've seen the light of day since 1983. Pretty cool.
Who's Alex?
I think he went to the restroom.
I almost forgot to mention, you guys are Dallas fans. I have an entire set of these mugs. These are 94 Super Bowl. I think the one you guys beat the Bills, your last one. I'm a Titans fan. You're welcome to them.
got a Mustang.
Yes, we did.
It's on the trailer.
Well, if the rest of the build goes that easy, it's going to be a great one. You ready for this?
What are we doing?
Blanket throwing contest. Look at that. How's
Perfect.
that for perfection? Zach, did you tie a knot in this just to mess with me?
No, I don't know how to tie knots.
Just because you needed more content? Kind of things I got to deal with. You got to hook that from the wheel?
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Alex is making too much noise.
It's a drag not being over here. Trust me, I know.
What?
Huh? Okay. Some kind of fancy shipman's knot or something. But Sean Pettiford must have done that.
Yeah.
That's a Sean P knot if I've ever seen one.
You can always tell if Sean tied down a car because it's
Very
tied in some.
complicated.
Yes, very complicated. Sorry, Sean.
But good.
Yeah, it doesn't come undone.
All right, Dustin, last question. You know what's coming? Favorite place to eat locally?
Commissary Barbecue in Germantown, 5 minutes away. This truck's a little big for the parking lot, though.
I will figure it out. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Can you go with us?
Yeah, of course I can. Yeah.
Outstanding. We'll meet you there.
All right, man.
Commissary Barbecue. Unsweet.
Okay, guys, y'all know what y'all got.
Unsweet tea. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I got there you go.
And I'll leave it. I'm happy she took it. Abby was like,
You ready, baby?
Cool and refreshing.
Yeah, we ready.
I'm gonna make don't get me water.
I'm ready too.
Okay.
What we doing?
Who's going first?
Dennis,
I'm not shy. I'll go first.
you're driving, man.
Okay.
Right here.
I drove all the way here while the kids slept. You guys feel okay?
Feel great.
Fresh. I did that going to Hilton Head last week with a 4-year-old, back and forth.
I felt like I was on a family vacation with these two this morning.
I'm tired.
They slept from like 5 to 10:30. I'm going to do the Boss Hog Special. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, buddy.
What's your name, nice lady?
Katie.
Katie. I'm Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming, Dennis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you got balls. What's your balls? Tell me what you want your balls.
The Boss Hog Special. I want ribs,
Got you.
hot links,
I got you.
chicken,
I got you.
and brisket.
Right.
And how many deviled eggs do I get with that?
You get one. How many you want? She tell me.
6.
I got you 6.
No, a jumbo sandwich plate for me, please. It sounds good.
Double sandwich plate.
Chop.
Guys, hi, darling. What about you?
I will get the brisket plate.
Brisket plate?
And how many sides does that come with? 2 sides. I'll do the barbecue mac and cheese
Okay.
and the barbecue beans.
What about you, Mr. Plate?
Sandwich plate.
Thank you.
You got hot links, Zach,
Hot links.
deviled egg, macaroni and cheese, baked beans, looking good.
Like the barbecue mac and cheese.
Ooh, that looks really good.
Absolutely.
And I got the, I think it's
The Boss Hog?
the Boss Hog Special.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Get in there, man.
All right, 6-pack of deviled eggs.
Okay, this your potato now.
Oh, look at that cornbread and hush puppies. Looks so good, my mouth is watering. What should I start with first? Gotta be a deviled egg. Dropped it. Good thing I washed my hands. This finger looking good, it's not even chicken. Outstanding. Hush puppies next. With some butter.
That we ate last night, and then like I have this one.
Wow. Now I guess we gotta do some barbecues since we're at a barbecue place.
We're famous, man.
So this hot link's supposed to be hot, so let's see how hot it is. The link is outstanding. Brisket looks beautiful. I could put a little barbecue beans on the brisket. Very nice. We got the chicken. We all know what chicken tastes like, but let's just see what it tastes like. Got the commissary. Outstanding. Now I need a rib. I'm rushing through because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my palate a little bit with coleslaw before I eat the rib. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I did it. Ooh, look at that. I think I might have got enough food, I'm not sure. Look at that. So it's more of a dry rub than like we have in Texas with a bunch of sauce.
You don't have that candied shell in there like you do in Texas. So I was telling him, my brother cooked barbecue in Memphis in May for 10 years, and his team did pretty well, and they do a dry rub, peel the membrane off, dry rub it. Wood, low and slow, 225 for 6-7 hours or whatever, right? But as the rib cooks, the marrow in the bone makes it kind of bend, makes a smiley face, and when you can pull the bone out of the rib and it doesn't stick to it, that's a competition rib that they would use.
Competition rib, outstanding. So we got competition here. Well, this is definitely the way to go, the Boss Hog special. Well, that was outstanding. I am definitely full. The Boss Hog place, the way to go. Is that what I had? Or is it Boss Hog?
Boss Hog.
The Boss Hog place, the way to go. You got 4 meats. I got cornbread, hush puppies, coleslaw. Unbelievable. What do you think, Alex?
It was outstanding.
How was the barbecue macaroni and cheese? It looked good.
It was awesome. It was a solid 8.
Okay, so now it's about 2 o'clock. We left at 5 this morning. We had the car on the trailer by 12:30. We spent an inordinate amount of time eating it here because I ordered so much food, but it was great. Now we're on our way back to Dallas. And we're back. In Wylie, Texas, it is 10:31. We left at 5 o'clock, 17 and a half hours. It's not our biggest power run ever, but it's a solid one. And why did we do it? That is a Holy Grail Mustang, sir. I've been buying since I was 13. Look at his smile. He knows how significant an R-Code Mustang is. Highland green, Steve McQueen green. Yep. One of 2 specs like that. Wow. And that's why we do this. Now we have to get down to business real quick. We have to remind people of all the scams that are going on out there. We don't have a giveaway. We don't have cryptocurrency. We're not mining diamonds, so don't fall for any of that stuff. But the Holy Grail coffee is ready. It's been roasted. It's good. It's ready to ship on time. So thank you guys for watching and following. This car is absolutely amazing. More to come on that. If somebody wants to drive it.
Yes, I do.
All right, well, there you go. Please like, tag, share, and follow. We'll see you next week.